1 to be exact, reacts. You did back, man, with some news from 401. It's been a minute, man, since I've been live, Jack, live for y'all viewing enjoyment. Okay, say what? Shut your damn mouth. Anyway, listen, man. This is the situation. This the situation right here. Okay, as y'all know, if y'all didn't know, North half the battle. Shout out to G.I. Joe, American Hero. All you mother suckers don't know about that, you Pee Wee L7 looking ass boys. But anyway, man, listen, man, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we gonna wait it out, man. We gonna see what happens, man. Like we gonna wait till 1 a.m. Okay, to see if some pop up online somewhere. You dig, and we gonna see if my record is out because as y'all know, my record's supposed to be out today. Okay, Hefe 3 Lcd1 G Classics. Okay, y'all didn't know about this record. Well, I'm telling y'all about it now. Okay, this record is a compilation of my best songs over the last decade or so of me releasing records. Okay, with this submission, hold on, keep going. With this submission, this will be my 11th and 12th record combined now with Cdbaby.com. They won't let you release no more than 50 songs for one submission. Okay, that's one record. You get 50 songs. So I'm trying to make history. Okay, um, from now on, every time I release a record, I'm gonna have about 30 songs on there. Cause y'all know we in a new era, the millennials, and they drop records. Oh my God, like every other week. So to compete with that, to overthrow what they doing, um, I gotta come out with more songs at one time. So I'm gonna be dropping 30 records now with this record. I had to make it a double CD, so you got volume 1 and volume 2. Now, like I was saying, these are the best songs from the past 10 records that I have released up until this point. As y'all know, I was releasing consistently. Stopped 2019, COVID came, shut everything down. Shout out to the one viewer. Um, Now, with this record, it's not all just my best top streaming songs. It's not. Okay, it's gonna be 25 unreleased songs. So Garcia, 25 unreleased songs that y'all never heard from my first go around. Okay, I recorded 500 songs. All right, 500. Okay, I wasn't playing no games. I used to get off work. I used to go in the crib. I used to record like 4 or 5 songs a day. All right, even before I even got to JOB, when I was at home with my little ones, a kid at that time, I was probably recording about 4 or 5 songs. Okay, when I got really good at making the beats, it took me about 10 minutes to make a beat. Okay, and when I started getting the recognition, that's when Atlanta called me. Now, when Atlanta called me, they kind of made me official, like a referee with a whistle. The company was called Global Solutions. Renita, what was her name? Rashida. She called me. She found me. I don't know how she found me, but she was like, "Look, I see you making money online. Yeah, mechanical royalties and stuff like that." That's when I was young in the game, and that's when streaming was really not there yet. But now this is it. So she was like, "Yeah, you want to make some money? You know, I can put you in this publication and all." I may contact her now because I'm in there now. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a bad look to go holler at the ATL, you know, because Atlanta is like the mecca right now for music because the trap music came out through Gucci and them, right? Yeah. So I'm in there. They know who I am. Okay. And then when Empire called me, I'll never forget that. Okay. When Taraji P. Henson actually called me on Facebook. True story, man. She FaceTimed me and called me on Facebook and had the whole cast waving at me and shit. I was like, wow. And then at that time, I think she was trying to get some monies because, you know, artists and musicians, or I'm talking about like painters, artists, musicians, actors, actresses, and stuff like that. They be under contract, so they be need money and stuff because they gotta wait too. You know what I'm saying, for that payout or whatever, how the situation or whatever the business is and how it's set up for them. So she was like, man, you give me a couple 200, 300 or something like that, I could hook you up. And I was, at that time, I thought it was a scam, but it really was her. You know what I'm saying? Taraji P Henson. So maybe later on I could hook up with her because I did write two screenplays, and the first screenplay was based off my first batch of records, the evil stuff, right? I was talking about Illinois and how evil it was, and I'll never forget when I seen Martin Luther King come through Gage Park, and when I heard this, because at that time I was at Chicago State, and we was studying. They had us studying in the Gwendolyn Brooks Center. We had to go to the Gwendolyn Brooks Center. We had to do something with the African Studies in order to graduate. I still got 3 hours left, but I completed that part of the curriculum. So that's when I learned about uh, what was that thing I was talking about back in the day? I forget the name of it, but it was dealing with Martin Luther King. He came here with Jesse, and they started the civil rights movement, and it was all about um, equal opportunity, and it was about housing, fair housing, for low income people. That's what the civil rights movement was really about. But we all know the tale how it all kicked off and et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, when he was walking through Gage Park, they was peacefully assembly walking and stuff, marching, and somebody threw a bolt at him and hit him in the head. It's still Black History Month, so I'm teaching y'all. And he was like, I had never seen no evil like that ever, because they hit him with a boulder in his face, man. And he said, he done been other places, besides Memphis where they killed him. But he said, I had never seen a mob this evil. And that's where I got the evil eye stuff from. And then I just started studying, all the bad stuff started happening to me, and it's still happening now. And I just started labeling Illinois as the evil eye because there's a lot of stuff going on, that that's still going on that people don't, that's not aware of. Like they aware of it, but it's like they turn the other shoulder on it and stuff. But anyway, that's where I got that thing from. But then after that was the first batch of my records, and I forgot the thing where that came from. But I wrote a real movie called The Evil Eye, and the cast that I wanted to star in that movie was 50 Cent, Anthony Anderson, and Regina King. That screenplay is completed. I'm talking about it's off the chain. It's a horror movie. It's real nice. The second movie was for the Hefe stuff. Okay, I got the Hefe stuff from Young Jeezy. Then y'all know about Griselda, Blanco, all that stuff, man. It came from that. Some real boss mob stuff. And I came up do something like that in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago, hanging with my cousins and them out there at Morgan Park. That's why I learned about Jello. He was the right hand man of Hoover, Larry Hoover. I used to go out there with the basketball player. We used to have sessions every Friday. We go out there and smoke weed every Friday after practice or whatever. I'm out there at Morgan Park with the MPG, Morgan Park Gangsters, smoking out. And Jello was the regent of Chicago, or the Gangster Disciples. And whenever my cousin was on his account, he was a baby. He was his enforcer. All right, and they had the whole hundreds, the low end. He was the regent for the Gangster Disciples. All right, so that tale was like Boys in the Hood. Everything I experienced and witnessed in that, it was real. Okay, and when they used to have their sessions and stuff like for that game, they would be a Black World Park, right there on 115th and Longwood. It's a basketball court over there. I used to go hoop. All the folks who want to see me play basketball, because I was a basketball star. I was at 39th at Wendell Phillips with the folks down there. I wasn't in the game, but they wanted to see a real star play. So whenever I used to come up there and they would have sessions, they would kick everybody out the park. They would session, they would watch us hoop, and I was allowed, me and my cousin, MJ, we was allowed to be in the sit in the session, listen in and all that stuff. So it's like it was some real stuff. But that's why I came up with the Hefe stuff. Hefe 1, 2, and this is 3. With the 25 unreleased tracks y'all ain't never heard. Uh, but I got a movie for that too. I finished about 80 pages of that movie, and I had to 80% of it is real, but I had to fabricate the other 20% because a lot of stuff I can't tell y'all in the movie. You know what I'm saying? For real, because people I know they still in it. They still in the life. So I can't be doing that dry snitching or whatever y'all want to call it. I can't expose that to the public, just like they got the BMF, right? With Big Meech, right? With Jeezy, he witnessed a lot of stuff, been through some stuff, a lot of stuff he can't tell you either. So we got the same type of background, we the same age. So we done been through it, so I done been with the real. So, but anyway, that's where I got the Hefe stuff from, all right? And out of everything in that Hefe compilation with the 1, 2, 3, everything that I talk about is real. And Nuisance from the West Side, the drama boy, my cousin them, shout out to my cousin Shape Bag and them, because I know they're going to see this. Um, she said, whenever you say something, in your music, got to be real with it because they're going to test you. And so far, everything I've said has been real. I'm from Chicago. I'm from the street, shot for real. Straight up. I've been with around the GDs, BDs, Blackstones, Latin Kings, 2 6s, whatever you want to call it. I'm shot south for real. From the dirt. I'm the real deal. Alright? I ain't ran from nobody. Everybody know L. If you don't know me, then something wrong with you. Straight up and down, like the south side of Chicago, from the wild hundreds all the way back to the low end. Come on, dog. That's me. It's all me. Even with the little shorties out here, little Dirks and them, we was changing their pampers and stuff, man. Stop playing with me. That's why I'm like, why is my record not out? I done been with Cdbaby for a whole decade plus, consistently releasing records. You know what I'm saying? So it's just new stuff going on. They now streaming, a streaming site. Okay, I understand that. Back then, you used to have to pay for your, like Apple, they still charging for singles and stuff, but everything is a streaming platform now. So, if y'all looking for the record, man, it's not me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying about it. I just posted a thumbnail. We're just waiting for them to send it out. But I'm guarantee y'all gonna like the compilation because these are my best streaming songs on all the platforms. Spotify, YouTube Music, Pandora, I'm popular on all of them. At this level, at 47 years old, because I've been in the game. I'm in the game. So if y'all looking for the record, man, y'all just be patient. But I'm about to release it for y'all. Remember I told y'all I got the whole record up on this channel. So I'm about to release it. Uh, Probably after I get off. It's 66 songs. It's the whole playlist of how I wanted the record to be listened to. So you'll be able to listen to it from 1 to 66 all the way straight through, no double CD stuff, and just enjoy it, man. But I'm finna get up out of here, man. This your boy LCD1, LCD1 to be exact, you did, aka Illmatic124. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to all my channels. I got 8 channels now, and I can't wait for them to monetize these 2 channels. I don't know what's going on, LCD1 Reaction, LCD1, but it don't matter. We still making money from YouTube Music. I'm still getting paid. They paid me out the other day. But anyway, I'm out with y'all later. Church in them.